You may recall the video I did just the other day about the Nandays, and they were being chased by a hawk. There's a conclusion to that story because it's a pretty scary story. There's a conclusion. I was walking away from the strike zone towards a copse of trees over at King Gillette Ranch in the Santa Monica Mountains. I was very downcast because of the attack on the Nandays. I like the Nandays. I mean, I know the hawks have to eat, but I'm still rooting for the Nandays, you know. I just love those Nandays. And so I was heading off towards the trees, and I noticed that the trees looked a lot like the trees that were around my grandmother's house when I was a child. And my grandmother, when I was young, she was always praying for me and protecting me with her prayers. And even though I sometimes acted silly, or in those days, she prayed for me, and she made up for me that, I think, and helped me to stay on a good course all through my life. And so when I saw those trees that reminded me of my grandmother's trees, I felt that her spirit had flown down to me after all these years and was protecting me from the upset I had about the Nandays and the hawk. Here look like the trees on that used to be around my grandmother's house before it burnt down, my grandmother Clagett's house. There were more trees over this way. So there was my grandmother's spirit still protecting me after all these years. So that's a happy ending to that story. I hope you like it. God bless you all and keep you safe and be with you through all your days. In love, light, and joy. This is Alice B. Clagett. I am of the stars, and so are you.